What's up? It's me, Brocean, and I want to show you guys how to play Beach Haven on the guitar, and maybe I'll even teach you a little bit about how to play it on the other instruments if you stay tuned. That's a maybe, a strong maybe. If you're wondering why I'm not wearing a shirt right now, because it's fucking hot in Sacramento. Okay? So yeah, I'm too broke to afford a better apartment, so if you want to support me, watch this video to the end. It'll be like at least 10 minutes. Anyways, here we go. 4 chords. That's most of the song right there. Okay, so first chord, B, and that's played in the A shape. See, I just barred it. Okay, and take the E minor shape and scoot it up to the 4th fret, and then you got a G sharp minor now. And then scoot up your A minor shape up to the 6th fret. You got yourself an E flat minor. Take that A shape again and scoot it up to the 7th fret. Boom, you got yourself an E. Now you're probably thinking, Morgan, why don't you just do the E down here? I know that chord. Well, you're gonna use that one later and it's gonna give some contrast. So this high one is gonna sound nice right now. But if you're feeling stupid lazy, sure, play it down here, you lazy bastard. All right, so here we go. Okay, that's the 4 chords. If you wanna get fancy with it, hey, then you can grow out your nails to like a girlish length like that. And then you're gonna pluck just these 3 strings, the B string, the G string, hey-oh, and the D string. And now it's like you're playing the Bossa Nova version that I have on the album called Beach Haven Acoustic. All right, so if you feel like doing that, then do that. If you feel like getting even fancier, you can add in a little bass with your thumb here, so it'll sound like this all together. I'll show you what my right hand's doing, getting up close for you. Oops. Okay, simple. Not that simple. That takes a long time to figure out. So if you want to just strum it with a pick, go for it. Or if you want to play with the piano plays, just straight quarter notes. You spent the last few months at home. Hard to believe that you'll be leaving. After that, you get this cool little riff. This is played on a synthesizer on the original chording, but it's played on the guitar and the acoustic version. Okay, so it's just like this. Whoops. Alright, I'll show you up close now. All right, that's a cool little riff there. And after that, you do the verse and everything, right? And then you do this part right here. This is the pre-chorus, because the chorus is the same chords as the verse. All right, so the pre-chorus. E, you know that shape. C sharp minor, and that's in the A minor shape. And then F sharp, and that's in the E shape. Okay, see? walk down with an F here. E again, C sharp minor, F sharp. Now that's one way you can do it right there. And you'll probably see that I did this little weird thing here. So I went up to the G sharp on the 4th fret, and I'm muting out the A string with this fleshy part of my finger, that part, not the tip, that part, muting it out so that it's not ringing this note. Although you could have that note if you want, I don't know, it's up to you. I think it sounds a little too, I don't know, it clashes too much to me. Another way you could play it, if you want to get this line instead of, so here's the one I just did. But if you want this instead, that's one option, but let me show you what happens if you try to play it in this position. Nar, okay? So what I think is easier is to go up to this shape right here. And if you're going, Morgan, what the hell is that? Well, it's a C. So play your C chord and then leave out this finger. So play with all these other fingers instead. And now scoot it all the way up to the 6th fret as a bar chord and lay the other fingers down. But the thing is, you're gonna cover up the E string also. And so you get that B flat right there. So this is an F sharp chord up the octave with a B flat at the bottom. So if you can do this fast enough, it'll be awesome. So the words there, I can't wait, I'll make sure my seatbelt's fastened, 'cause I spend every weekend dropping. Right? It's the chorus. From there, you do the riff again. Right? You know that one already. We went over that. You were there. And then after that, we do the verse again. And then another chorus, and then it goes into the bridge. Now the bridge, nothing fantastic is happening on guitar. So if you want to just play G sharp minor, and then C sharp minor, you can just do that. And if you want to every once in a while play an E flat, you can, okay? Or an F sharp, whatever works for you. You don't even have to play the whole chord. You can just do the octaves of the note. Okay? Doesn't matter. So here's the bass riff though. This part is tight. Goes like this. Yeah, does that 2 times, but the second time it ends different. It goes like this. And then repeat that whole thing again. Okay, so I'm gonna play it up close. Get real close up here. Real close. All right. 4 6 4 6 4 6 4 6 4 6 3 4. All right. And the second time around, instead of going to the 3 4, you go to the 2nd fret. It's an F sharp. Yeah. So this first riff, it's the same thing as this one. You're just moving it up a string. But this part is different. And then it climbs up. Stay on the 4, and then you can just walk it up. You know, I never taught you the main riff of this song. Oh man, you waited all this time? Boy, you get to learn it right now. This is the bass line. It's played on the piano in the original version. Live, I play it with a bass guitar. So let me show you. Okay, up close. All right. Now in the actual song, that's what the piano's playing with the left hand. So if you can play it on a piano and play the chords at the same time, that's awesome. You're a champ. I want to play with you. But if you're playing the bass and somebody else is playing the piano, here's how you can do it. There's a different riff that's on the recording. It goes like this. So I'll show you that. All right. And then at the end, all it does is plays, it's like the same as the other choruses, but I do eighth notes on the piano instead, so I'm doing like, just double time. By the way, alternate spot, you can play a B. Okay, lots of different ways you can play a B, but that's one other way. All right, keep it interesting. Dude, fun talking with you tonight. Yeah, help me pay my bills here. I'd appreciate it. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it very much. Listen to some music. Let me know if you want any other lessons. Anyways, bye-bye.